Hello, lads and lassies. Mr. Sansa Blackadder here, and today is a very special day. I woke up this morning and got a notification on my phone, which said to me, "Anniversary of Mr. Sans the Blackadder," and I realized that, holy crap, it's been 5 years. I've not made it. I've not made a video for it. So this is to celebrate the 5 years of my channel. I can't believe I've been around for 5 years. It's shocking to say the least on how long I've gone through. Especially with all the struggles that come with YouTube. But it has been a blast these past 5 years. And I just want to thank everyone who have stuck by. Everybody that's taken part in projects or played about in random gaming videos or helped me edit some videos, or hell, even you guys for simply watching these videos. It's thanks to you guys that this channel has gone on for as long as it has. But I just genuinely can't thank everyone enough for helping me, even with stuff outside of the channel. I thank you all very much, and I want to give something in return. So here's an update video to get you guys up to speed with what's happening. So there's a couple of videos coming out this week. Both of them are animation videos, shockingly. The first is the remaster of Mr. Sans vs. Invert, Route 5, excuse me, coming out tomorrow at 9:45 British, great, the British time. Yeah, British time, yeah, 9:45 British time. I don't know what that would be for anyone else. That is going to be a fantastic video for you guys to watch, because there's a lot of effort been put into it, and I'm genuinely proud with the end result. It pretty much is remastering most of the old scenes from the original version, but it has its own unique scenes as well to tie in with the lore that was finalized by the end of the season. So look forward to that. And then there's a special musical hour video coming out on the 15th, which, if you're an Undertale fan, you will know what that is. So stay tuned for that as well. In terms of Thomas videos, I don't have any ready to go out yet. One video I'm going to be doing is one that was voted on the channel, on the Discord server, which is one of Berry Chuck's stories this time, not one of my own. I'm probably going to save a few of my original stories for next year, maybe. We'll see what happens. It depends if I do anything for Christmas or Halloween. We'll see what happens on the Spoopy month and the Crispy month. I have no idea what the hell I just said there. In terms of other content, part 3 of the Steam and Steel save will be coming out soon. I need to get the thumbnail sorted for that. And I have a Lethal Company sessions coming out from the version 60 update that I took a look at with T, Jam, and an old friend who I hadn't spoke with in a while up to that point. And you'll find out who that is when the video comes out. It'll probably come out before part 3 of Steam and Steel save. We'll know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Speaking about thumbnails, actually, going back to that for a second, I would just like to inform you all that T is going to be doing a bunch of thumbnails for this channel going forward. I'm gonna still manage the Thomas thumbnails, because I need to do that to use the trains models for the screenshots. I don't know why I just suddenly went full on Scottish there. But genuinely, T is going to be handling thumbnails from all the other gaming related stuff going forward. Some of the recent thumbnails have been her work, so I thank her very much for her efforts so far. She's very good with Photoshop, so I am very grateful for her. Of course, Jenna's still doing her shtick of the part of the channel, so that's something. And she's still nagging at me to get her paid at some point once I start making money. I will. I promise, people. I will. I will pay her. But aside from that, that's all in terms of uploads I can mention. I would like to point out Adventures of the Great Scottish Railway. That has been in a bit of a hiatus in terms of production because of the amount of videos I'm pushing out lately. Maybe if I take a break from uploading videos at some point, I could probably use that time to work on Season 2 of AOTGSR, but, we'll see what happens. There is one more thing I want to mention, before I sign off, which is I am going to be uploading a Patreon page at some point. I know it's a bit out of the blue, considering my channel's not really the one to be making money from the content, and that's true, It's just AdSense is a pain in the backside to actually work with. Like, Google, please tell me what I'm doing wrong. But I wanted to make this Patreon solely on the purpose of two things. One, to fund future content on this channel if need be. For example, paying for voice actors, as well as purchase little props like these Dafties. Yes, they're all in the house-shaped box that shockingly still hasn't fallen apart. Whoever wrapped that up is they're actually pretty clever. And the second thing is to help me get by. A lot of people that I've watched or talked to that have done such a thing for such a purpose, such as Sergeant Ducky, a Irish storyteller YouTuber. I would recommend watching his content. He is an absolute legend and funny to watch. He's made his to solely get by because he's full-time on YouTube. Now, I know it seems a bit dull for me to say, considering I'm not working on YouTube at all. I'm doing this as a hobby whilst looking for an actual job. But just in case, this is to help me get by, just as a little extra. The Patreon page is not out at the moment. It's still in final production phase. It's still in like the finalizing stage. But I will get it out at some point within the next 2 weeks. Within the next week or two, the Patreon will come out, and I'll make a separate video talking about it. Either that, or I can ask Jenna to do one, so that way she can do a couple of announcement videos, because I don't think she's ever done one, aside from when she said she was doing her transition, and then edited the episode 4 or 5 of the Minecraft series, and probably made some people confused, thinking that I was the one that transitioned, when she put the message at the beginning saying this video was made halfway through my transition, without saying this video was made halfway through Jenna's transition. There, I've cleared it up, everyone. Okay. I know there's probably not any confusion or delay, anything with that, but it was still annoying me, so I just had to get that out. So, it's not getting uploaded yet, like I said, but what I can say, there are 3 different tiers, all with their own special perks. We'll only have 3. I'm only going to do 3 stages or 3 different tiers for the Patreon, because I don't want anyone paying too much. So, sorry, I literally just ran up the stairs there. So, I'll do another video in a couple of weeks, once the Patreon page is done. And maybe do a couple of announcements and videos here and there, just so that way you guys are reminded. And then we'll see what happens from there. It's completely optional, by the way. If you want to actually sign up for the Patreon, I'm not forcing anyone to do the Patreon, but if you want to help fund future stuff, then do feel free. It's not a mandatory thing, but it would be appreciated. And I think that's it. I think that's all I've got to offer right now. So I'd just like to say thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll say in advance, thank you very much for anniversary messages. I'm going to notify the Discord server after I finish recording here and everywhere else. So, I hope you all have enjoyed, and if you're new here, welcome. And if you have been here the whole time, cheers to another 5 whole years. The mug's empty. I don't know why. It's saying I don't know why I did it with this. Now I'm gonna go and get ready for all the future stuff that we have in store. I'm gonna actually continue editing the Lethal session tonight. So, we'll see what comes first, and we'll see what I've got in store in the future. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, lads and lassies! And happy 5 years to Mr. Sans the Blackadder.